Good evening. I'd like to call to order the Village of Gurnee Planning and Zoning Board meeting for this 1st of November, 2017. Could we have a roll call, please?
Bow. Here. Garrity.
Here.
McFarland.
Here.
Nordentoff.
Here.
Path.
Here.
Pasak. And Sula.
Present. We do have a quorum. If everyone would please stand and join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. First item on the agenda is opportunity for public comment. This is an opportunity for anyone from the general public to ask a question, make a comment about something that's not on this evening's agenda. Okay, I'm going to close the floor to the public. Brian, I had a thought on that. Could we move that to the last item?
Oh, yeah.
To avoid it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Tracy, can we make a note of that? Let's make public comment be the last item before we adjourn, because then it eliminates that potential conflict. Okay. Next item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from our meeting that was held on the 18th of October. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or changes regarding said minutes? Otherwise, a motion to approve would be in order.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Moved by Mr. Paff, second by Mr. Garrity. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a public hearing. It's for a special use permit for the Wendy's that is located at 4150 Grove Avenue. Sarah?
Yes.
Clara, I'm sorry.
That's okay. QT Sign Inc. is requesting a special use permit to allow 2 additional wall signs for the Wendy's restaurant located at 4150 Grove Avenue. The approximately 1 acre subject property is zoned C2 PUD, Community Commercial, as a planned unit development. The sign code allows this restaurant 3 wall signs, 2 of which are allowed to be up to 100 square feet, and a third sign which is allowed to be up to 42.5 square feet. Each of the allowed wall signs are 32 square feet, internally illuminated, raceway-mounted channel letter signs that contain the Wendy's name and logo. The applicant is requesting 2 additional signs, a 31 square foot non-illuminated letter set directly mounted on the south wall of the building between the pickup windows, and an 18 square foot illuminated screen box sign mounted on the east wall of the building at a height of approximately 11 feet. As with all special use permit petitions, the Planning and Zoning Board will make a recommendation that will be forwarded to the Village Board for their determination. The petitioner is in attendance to present their plans and answer any questions the board may have.
Okay, thank you, Claire. At this time, I would request that anybody from the petitioner or members of the general public that intend to give testimony to please stand and be sworn in by the village attorney.
Right, just raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm Rob Friedman, representing QT Signs for the special use permit for Wendy's. And what we are asking is the cabinet that goes on the front, granted it is 15 foot long, but there's only a portion of it that lights where it says quality is our recipe, which is part of their mission statement and new look branding as part of the architectural wall system that is on the building. And we're requesting for the non-illuminated letters, which is also part of their mission statement, which are viewed mostly only by people in the drive-through. It's a national program. It's on all of their buildings, and we were just asking that we be allowed to go ahead and put them up on their new look store, which is going to enhance the look of the store.
Okay, thank you. Any questions, Mr. Nordentoff?
No, I just have a comment.
Okay.
When I take a look at this, I think in the past we've always typically tried to do whatever we could to assist businesses when they're trying to work within corporate identity requirements for their companies, which isn't the case here as well. But if you take a look at what we could have had in terms of potential for square footage of sign on the building total, if they had taken advantage of the complete max, we would have been up over 240 square feet. With this particular package, with, even though there's more signs, it's only at like 145 total square feet. So it's really quite a bit less than what we could have ended up with, I think, total. So I think it's very reasonable in its request.
Excellent observation, thank you. Any other questions or comments? Okay, as a formality, I need to open up the floor to the public. Is there anybody from the public that wants to ask a question? Closing the floor to the public. Any additional comments or questions? If not,
I have one question.
Sure.
Just for clarity. On the one that says quality is our recipe, will that appear on the silver piece that goes across the front?
It's right above the silver.
excuse me, sir.
Corrugated metal.
You need to get behind, I'm sorry, you have to get behind the microphone or else the
It
tape
sits
won't catch
behind,
you.
it sits on top of the silver piece on the brown corrugated metal.
Okay.
And it goes from the red blade wall to the brick
So
column.
it's white lettering?
Pardon me?
It's white?
Yes, it's white lettering and it is LED illuminated.
Okay. Did I get one of these?
No, Mr. Paff
Okay, thank you.
did research on his own.
Oh,
Any,
good job.
any other questions or comments? If not, a motion would be in order. And this would be a advisory motion to the village board. Mr. Norntoff?
Sure, I move that we forward a favorable recommendation for the special use permit for the Wendy's sign request as submitted.
Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Mr. Paff. Any discussion or question on the motion? All right, could we have roll call, please?
Bow,
Yes.
Garrity,
Aye.
McFarland,
Aye.
Nordentoff,
Aye.
Paff,
Aye.
and Sula.
Aye, motion carries. As you know, we are a recommending body to the village board, and they will hear this matter soon, and Clara can keep you posted on timing.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck with the project. It's going to be a nice upgrade to the existing. Next item on the agenda is the approval of our schedule for next month, and I advised Tracy before the meeting that the April dates are incorrect. They should be the 4th and the 18th. And observation, we are deliberately only scheduling one meeting in October, in November. Yes.
Yeah, they're first and second versus
Yeah, I
first and
think,
third.
is that when Rosh
Rosh
Hashanah is?
Hashanah, right.
Okay.
And we do the same thing in July for 4th of July.
Okay.
What? We're not going to have a meeting on 4th of July?
You can.
Crap, now I'm going to have to make alternate plans.
We were planning on fireworks, right?
Yeah.
What did we say for April again, the correct dates?
4th and 18th.
Fourth and
We'll get you
18th.
out.
So
when
if we can
publish
amend it
those,
to
we'll
that,
get you.
If we can amend the April dates, then I will make a motion to approve this.
We have a motion by Mr. McFarland. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Garrity. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We do have a meeting scheduled for the 15th, and we're planning on having it?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Then a motion to adjourn would be in order.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Nordentoff,
Second.
second by Mr. McFarland. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Thanks, everyone. Stay dry.